हाय एवरीवन, जय हिंद, जय भारत, जय माता दी। वेलकम टू माय यूट्यूब चैनल मर्चेंट एंड रिकॉर्डेड। मेरे साथ है राजीव कौशिक सर। और स्ट्रेट अवे कमिंग टू द पॉइंट, द क्वेश्चन ऑफ द वीडियो इज सर, दैट इज सर, इन्वेस्टमेंट फॉर अ मरीनर in India in real estate, is it a good or a bad option?
Yeah, the question is good at least. But when it comes to investment, we have already answered this question in a video that investment is when you change your money into some other form to get some return.
Right, sir.
And this return should preferably be in a positive form, means we should get more returns than from anywhere else. Now, when it comes to real estate in India, there are a lot of parameters. Firstly, we have A, B, C, D category of cities where real estate varies a lot. And the prices also vary. The circumstances also vary. Then again, it comes whether you want a residential, you want agricultural or commercial, which we want to buy. So, all these are acceptable on the side. That is the first thing, because as a mariner, you cannot buy agricultural land. I hope you know that. Then the question is that when we make an investment, there are two things which are very important. That whatever return we get should be higher than inflation. And secondly, that it should be liquidable easily. Whenever we want, I should be able to sell it and get my money. Otherwise, there is no point of investing money. Why should I? Put it in the bank. But a bank doesn't give me enough return so that I can cover my inflation. Now, what happens in real estate in India, as we know, is that even today, a large part of your sale proceeds, when you sell something, comes in cash. That cash, as you know, is called black. And the government is not very kind on it, even though everybody knows about it. But that portion cannot be used by you because at times it may become quite a bit. So, how can you spend that much? So, that means the white portion which you are receiving, which may be 25%, 30% or 40%. So, that is the only return that you can say that I have got, which you can further use for your needs, whether it is for studies, whether it is for buying something else or sending your children abroad for studies or whatever. But what about that portion which is kept as cash? Now, to utilize that cash, you another need to buy another property, for which you will have to put some more white. So, this is a very vicious circle in India, which one cannot come out if one gets into real estate. So, in my opinion, one should invest, I will not call it investment, one should buy a residential property, the best one, in the best locality where he and his family feels fit for his consumption, for his staying. Maximum apart from this, at a later stage, when he has crossed his 40s or whatever, he can buy one more. If he has 2 children and he feels very strongly that my 2 properties should go to 2 children. But otherwise, real estate, by whichever method you calculate in India, is not a lucrative form of investment. Not in India. If you talk about Canada, that it may be, because you can get returns, you can get a loan to buy a real estate actually for about 2%, 2.5%. And after building that real estate, you can rent it out to 7 to 8%. So, in those countries, 5% return is lot. But in India, it's not like that. Here, the loan you will get at about 8 to 10%, depending if you're buying a house or something else. And after that, if you want to rent it out, you will not get a yield in a residential property for more than 2 to 2.5%. In commercial, it can vary. It can vary upon the city. We cannot say the same thing about Bangalore and Delhi and Mumbai or Dehradun. It's all different. So, taking so many parameters and with the limited time and understanding which a seafarer has with his money, when he comes on leave, he has to spend his time with his family and everybody. I do not think it is worth investing his hard-earned money in real estate for the purpose of getting good returns. It will not happen. I am very sure of it.
So, I guess you guys have got the answers. Keep learning, keep growing. Thank you very much. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat, Jai Mata Di.